guys, what's up, this is Mustang Spoo guys, welcome back to Forza Horizon 3 with another rally stage build. We have a GT40 Mark II Le Mans car. Because, well, it was Forza-thon a few weeks ago, and I bought this car. Still costs $3 million with that price. But I bought it, and I love it. It's cool. And we're going to upgrade it. So we need four-wheel drive, which will take it up to the top of A class. Then we need the rally spec tires. That will shoot us halfway to S1. We need the race transmission, because it has really, really long gear ratios. And we need the rally suspension. The rest is up to me. I'm gonna put these bits on. I don't think I'm gonna want weight reduction, honestly, because I think I'm gonna get like, I'll put the weight reduction on. It's 2,900 pounds. I'll see. It has 400 horsepower, not too bad. G75s in the front are very nice though. And we got 3 4.5s on the rear. They're ginormous tires. And 1 PI, which is always nice. Now we have power. So, we're already in the 600s. Valves? Oh, I can't get valves. Now we're in that really annoying part. Nope. Okay. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Nope. Everything's only one stage. You. And you. Okay, not you. You. There we go. Alright, so can we sneak a flywheel on? No. Can we sneak a clutch on? No. Can we sneak a driveline on? No. And then we can put a diff on. Okay. Oh, now my 575 horsepower, 528 foot-pounds of torque. Sorry, I thought I was in the 600s. My bad. In a 2,700 pound car. I don't think control is going to be a problem, but speed may be a bit, I don't know. It is a Le Mans car, but this is not exactly the Le Mans track. Okay, the GT40 has to beat the Ford Interceptor, aka the Falcon, with a 220.808, and this has the potential to go very well because it is a race car. It has the turning and it has the speed. The question is, will it have the acceleration on the dirt? Because it's one thing to race around the Le Mans circuit. It's another thing to race on a rally stage. So, yeah. I'm honestly not sure how it's gonna fare. It's kind of in the air for the GT40. Of course, I've always loved the GT40. It's one of my favorite vehicles. Just because it's absolutely crazy. It was almost a 200-mile-an-hour car in 1966. So, yeah. Now, it does not have the best ground clearance in the world. So, we're going a little bit slow through there. But it does have rather good turning, which is always nice. Has plenty of control from those ginormous rear tires. We can just about go flat out through there. It's a little bit on the edgy. We have to let off slightly through there. So we carry decent speed, 160 into the water. Not too bad of a near front flip. Not nearly as bad as the Jeep, which literally front flipped when you hit the water. So very good around there. Probably one of the slower hairpins I've had. I turned it a little bit too early. But it shouldn't be too bad, I'm hoping. Probably lost a couple hundredths of a second there. So, not the best line, but also not the worst I've had. Yeah, it's a little bit slow through the water. It's just that bit too low. The suspension helps, but it's not exactly a 4x4. And as a Le Mans car, it should be pretty darn fast. Interestingly, not as fast as other vehicles, but it can carry the speed around the corner just about. And on his first run, a 2:23. Pretty solid time. However, I'm not sure where I can make it up. So, GT40. Bit of an interesting vehicle. I don't know where I can make up the time. That was a pretty solid first run. So maybe I can make up some time around here. Yeah, not quite. Can't quite carry that corner speed flat out. I mean, I can get a little bit better on the hairpin, but not that much. That was a pretty darn good run, that first run. So it's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough to get any more seconds out of it. So apparently, its main rival right now is the Mazda RX-7. That had over 700 horsepower. This has 575. I mean, so 575 is nothing to slouch at. More power than our car. But when it comes to this series where we've had as high as 1,500 horsepower, yeah, it's not a record breaker. Yeah, I think the gear ratios are just a little bit too long. I was hoping the racing transmission would help it in that retrospect to make the gear ratios a little bit shorter and not for the Le Mans Mussolini straight before they closed off. But that was no avail. What did I hit? I think I hit a rock. I do not know there. Those rocks tend to claim Fords a lot. I think we should call those rocks Ford rocks because yeah, the Raptor rolled on it. And that was a little bit too late on the brakes. Yeah, the Raptor rolled on it, and the Ford GT got stuck on it. So, yeah, those rocks really hate Ford. I don't know why. Carry a little bit more speed through there, but we didn't hit the rocks and really screwed up the run for the hairpin. So it's not like this run's gonna be very good. Yeah. I was expecting a little bit better in terms of gear ratios for this vehicle. I was hoping it would have better ones, because I know the GT40 has incredibly long gear ratios because it's built for the Le Mans Mussolini straight, which is a couple miles of straightaway. Which is when you want really long gear ratios. But, yeah, a little bit disappointed on that aspect. I'm hoping my final run can be a little bit faster. And on to the final run with the GT40. I'm a little curious. I don't quite know where I can make up more time. I can get a little bit more time out of the hairpin, but it's going to be tough to make it up. So we're going to see if we can get a third place. Because right now it's in fourth place behind the Mazda RX-7. And frankly, I'm not sure where, besides the hairpin, we can make up a couple of tenths of a second. So I'm aiming for third. If I can somehow, by the grace of God, shave off 2 seconds, that would be perfectly fine. But I don't think that's going to happen. Carry a nice good through there. Don't go too wide. Yeah, I just don't quite have the ground clearance for the water. Don't quite have the ground clearance. Nice smooth through here. Nice and smooth. Turn a little bit earlier for this corner, so I can carry it nearly flat out. Carry 141 around that corner, not too shabby. Which means we can carry 161 to the water. Not as fast as the second time, but we didn't hit the rock. So that would be faster than either time. Went a little bit close to there. A little bit too wide. I hit a bump. There's a bump right there that goes slightly downhill. And that's right where you want to be braking. So, yeah, when you get airborne, you lose traction. When you lose traction, it's basically like having ABS off. And then, yeah, you're kind of screwed. You're kind of going to have a problem. You're not going to stop in time. But we didn't do too badly around the hairpin. So now it's basically just a run to the line. I'd hope that he went a little bit faster. Also, this corner we could possibly take a little bit better. That's not taking a little bit better. That's taking it very poorly. 148 right there. Come on! Come on! 222, I think is what it was. 222.876. There we go. Shaved off a full second. That's what I like to see. And a 222.876 will put it into third place. 2 seconds down on the incredible Nissan GTR 1973. But it is a second faster than the Mazda RX-7. Now keep in mind, that RX-7 had around a nearly maxed out quad rotor engine. So, absolutely phenomenal time, considering it only has 575 horsepower. So, pretty good showing on that for such low power. Because I think the Jeep had more power than that. Admittedly, this has a lot more control. But, yeah, still a pretty impressive time nonetheless. And guys, that's it for this episode of Forza Horizon 3. We'll be back with more.